It's the Jim Fannon Show. We've come to take your mind.
The mic's still on.
That beautiful, beautiful bird. I'm gonna come.
We'll convert your children.
I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that note like that just based on what they told me.
Here we go. I'm back. What is up? Start putting this behind the paywall. We're doing some clips. No one's gonna get hurt, I promise. I'm exhausted already. Damn. Thanks for checking it out. We're going to hit some clips. But first, once in a while I still click on bork.org. And, I guess I should maybe turn my microphone around so it's facing the correct way and stop talking into the back of it, like over here. Jackass. Excuse me. Once in a while I drop by bork.org. Let me see if I can let you peek at the addresses here. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. I should get rid of those bookmarks, eh? Never use them again. Oh, by the way, I am bookmarking the links to the show. I should have put them in there already so you could follow along. But I'm here, and it's Monday night at 5:25 p.m. EST. Thursday, 11 a.m. Oh, shit. I really should have my times down before I do this. This guy's on the show. He's okay. He's a good interview. 11 a.m. EST, Thursday, August 12th. I should put it, it should be more important. It should be in my head. Eric Matheny has been on the show before. I've been on his show. Before the election was called, I think I had him in between. So that's Thursday at 11 a.m. This is my new profile. I think I'm broadcasting live from it now. I think this is my backup because I'm on a timeout. I'm in the penalty box. Oh, Mark Friesen has agreed to be on the show. He's one of the few PPC candidates I actually want to speak to. I'll be plugging him in soon. This is the backup to the backup to the backup to the backup. Wow. Them and some bloodshot baby blues there, Jimbo. And holy eyebrow. Damn. That dude needs a little manscraping. This is the backup. I'm not telling you to join it. I'm just saying for the next 5 days, I'll be broadcasting from it because I like to have live broadcasts. I've noticed I'm not the guy to do the jump cuts, you know? I don't do prepared scripted events. I like to go live, like radio show style, live, but no commercials. If I need a commercial break, which is usually a case of me needing to use the facilities, I'll put on, I don't know, something like this. And you can listen to this while I break. Matt McPherson is M Factor, and I'm loving this tune. I mean, I'm still, like, I listen to this song outside of my show. It's an instrumental. I don't know. I love it. It marches. I want to make music like this, Matt. Maybe we should just leave it up in the background, eh? I don't know. I love it. Go check out my profile over here. I'll be live there for the next 5 days until I get my profile back. And in case you wondered, I've been shut down for 7 days for posting an article of the gold medal winning women's soccer team.
I'm gonna come.
And the commentary on it was gold was beating those whiny American bitches.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful bird.
Yeah, don't get me shut down. Hey, this is fun. I like having a little bit of the beats in the background. It doesn't suck at all.
I'm gonna come.
Settle down. Notice my French suggestions are hot women. Sadie Megan, Tara Burton, Lori Book Bambridge. Forget Roddy Heading, and Wayne Oliver. Like, don't even pay attention to that crew. My French suggestions are smoke. I've only got 2 friends. Oh, I got 3 friends now? Who else did I add? Oh, me. I'm Frank. I added Frank today, so I got and Shandor. Yeah, we should be live right there right now. Let's see, are we? No, it doesn't say that I am. What's going on? It didn't go through last time either. There we go. Anyways, not too much traffic over here. It's a little lonely being me with 2 friends, myself being one of them, but I should be easy to recognize. I'm the stoner with the blue eyes and the ninja outfit going on. All right, let's hit some clips. No. Before we hit some clips, you got to go to bork.org, bork.com, whatever. It's a good place to get some news. Trust me on this one. I've been going there for a long time. My father, this is his homepage. I put it on my dad's computer when he first got a computer. He's still going there every day. Every time he turns on the computer, bork.org shows up. Used to be my home screen too. Meng's lawyer fires back at Attorney General claims that U.S. acted honorably. A lawyer for Meng, the Hawaii. I don't know what the fuck. Say that name. She's Hawaii? No. Hawaii? What the fuck? Can we get a pronunciation on? Well, suddenly my brain is mush. No, it won't say pronounce. Google search. Who cares? It'll come to me. Or not. She's fighting extradition in Vancouver. A lawyer for Meng told a British Columbia Supreme Court that the Hawaii executive is asking the United States to be honest and diligent in its request for extradition. Listen. Violating U.S. sanctions against Iran. Wow. How about fraud? How about, I don't know, espionage? She's not charged for that. Should be. Anyway, you don't care about that. Or this. Some MPs are leaving interesting races behind as they move into retirement. No shit. Who cares? Linda Frum is done. Bye-bye. Conservative senator to depart upper chamber on August 27th after 12 years. So much for a lifetime gig, eh? Economy added 94,000 jobs in July. Largely in the services sector. Stats can. Maybe we could talk about how many jobs are unfilled. No one wants to work. Coronavirus stats. This is a new site. Spooky, eh? Wow, I'm scared. Daily deaths. I prefer this one, the world meters. World-o-meters. This is the one I kind of go to. And then I go to countries. Let's just check out Canada for the hell of it, since I'm here. And then we go to closed cases. I think that's the one I want. Excuse me. Naily do cases in Canada. Naily do. Naily do. 7-day moving average. It's appropriate. Wow, we hit a deep, dark depression here of 400 per day. Oh, look at these deaths. They've doubled. Oh my gosh. They've doubled since July 12th. Oh no. 1,000 deaths per day. Oh no, they're new cases. Fuck off. Deaths. Sorry. Sorry. New cases. I'm an idiot. Ooh. 400. Ooh. Yeah. Scary. Those are daily new cases. Loser. You ready to get scared? Oh, single digits. Oh, August 8th, 9 deaths in Canada. 7 the day before, 8 the day before that. Single digit. Look, oh, Canada, you're so good. All right, let's compare. All right, so we're getting 1,000 new cases a day and 9 deaths. Okay, I got it. At the peak, 8,000. This peak, 8,000. It's gonna be okay, kids. It's really gonna be okay. Okay, 8,000 at the peak. 150 deaths a day. That's unacceptable. 1 death is too many. Look it over here. Oh my gosh, 176. Oh my goodness. And yesterday, or no, this was Friday, I guess. The 8th. When's the 8th? I don't know. Today's the 9th. This was Sunday. Yesterday. 9. We can't have school. We can't have church. My favorite bar that's got a license for 800 can only have 200 people in the bar. We're 21 days past our stage 3 initiation. 21 days is the fewest number of days we have to stay in a lockdown or a recovery, whatever it is. Fuck. It's a joke. Are you seeing it yet? Oh, do I have that in my clips? Okay, let's hit a little bit of news and then the clips, okay? Sorry, I got sidetracked. From is done. Jobs. Coronavirus. Sorry, I had to do that to you. We don't care about Myanmar, but this I do care about. Belarus. My friend's family just moved there. I say friend, I've interviewed him a couple times. Dennis Costantini. He relocated his whole family down there. I've got 2 interviews with him and his wife, Lisa. A difficult thing to do. Belarus crackdown fails to crush opposition spirit. Maria K. has spent the last 11 months in a tiny cell, only allowed out for an hour's exercise each day. Incidentally, you think Belarus is bad? There's some political prisoners in the United States in solitary confinement for meandering through the Capitol building. Solitary. Lockdown. No window. Nothing. Solitary. They've been there since January 20th. Solitary. They haven't even got their day in court. They should be released on bail for trespassing. What? No violence, no arms, no nothing. Solitary while they await trial. See. Anyways, I thought that Belarus thing was interesting. Authoritarian states obscuring COVID death tolls. Studies show. Duh. This is like people send me, oh, you got to see this and this new video and it's got all this new information. I'm like, I stopped watching this stuff over a year ago because I've been talking about it for months before that. And now other people are starting to say it, or they're saying it in a different way, or another study shows what we knew the whole time. There's nothing new here. And that's why I don't do much content on COVID, more on lockdowns, because it's all the same stuff. Yeah, they've been obscuring the number. Yeah. Authoritarian, like what? Canada? The United States? No one dies of anything but COVID anymore. Misinformation. Anyway. Oh, well, this is where I go when I want to download my stuff. Oh, publish now. Okay, well, you can watch me. I think everything's good here. Define it. Yes, it's very publish. Okay. So this is up now on, I did this show earlier. It's an update on fighting the fines. And my libel suit. So it's now up on iTunes as we speak. I talk about these $880 fines, and then I have 2 other matters. I have 4 matters before the court right now. Donate below. Seriously, send me money. All right, so that's up, and COVID. Okay, let's do some clips. This is why I brought you here. Just I couldn't not play those. I couldn't not talk about those things on the way in. So I kind of tricked you into watching news when you thought you were coming here for clips. And so some of these I'm going to let play through. More than likely, some of them I'll come back and go, oh, pause. Got it? You got me? What's this? And there's no order to these. Here's where you find them. Go to the YouTube channel entitled True Tube. 2 words. TREW Tube. TUBE. If I'm going to spell one, I'll spell the other one. But true is not TRUE. That's the normal TREW. True Tube. And then there's a playlist called Clips. I rearranged them today to make them They should be stacked, newest ones first. That doesn't mean they're new clips. That means they're new upload. All right, so some of them we'll watch for not the first time, but I don't really know what this is, so I don't have anything kind of pre-planned or whatever. We're just going through the clips, and we'll see what happens, okay? Maybe we'll get some laughs out of it. I'm sure we will. Oops. Let's get some lips.
Rising vaccination rates and saying, oh, it's great that everybody else is getting vaccinated. That means I won't have to. Think again. That is a powerful, powerful message from a very, very strong leader. Think again. Let's hear that one more time. That's strong. Is that not strong? Like, I mean, I'm not a big Trudeau fan, but let's just get how he gets this out. Think again. Come on. Great that everybody else is getting vaccinated. That means I won't have to. Think again. Look at that stern face. Oh, that's going to be have to. Think again. Have to. Think again. I'm going to make that a video drop like this.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful bird.
Think again. Like, that's so good.
I'm going to come.
You know.
We're going to continue to live with COVID-19 as a world.
What happened, Justin? Somebody grab your nuts?
Until we eradicate this.
No, that's not possible.
That means there will continue to be cases.
They haven't descended yet.
Here and there, including in Canada, in the coming months. And those cases?
Dramatic pause.
Will be primarily amongst people who didn't get vaccinated.
You are a fucking liar. You're an asshole and a fucking liar. And your wife hates you. How about that?
Or didn't get their second dose of vaccination.
If you've received your first or...
I'm really sorry to do this to you, especially if you watched the show before and I've subjected you to any of this. I apologize then and now and moving forward.
Second dose of vaccine, keep scrolling. But if you haven't received your vaccine, your first or your second dose, what are you waiting for?
We're waiting for you to put your teeth back in and stop talking to us like we're baby clowns. You can't, like, John, first of all, what's up with your eyelashes? John Tory, the mayor of, I'm going to say North York. Toronto. It's a short script, John. Do you have to look off screen like, what's her name? Chen? What's her name? The Chen girl that always like looks up off the screen. Like, you can look at. What's the whispering? Did you get that from Joe Biden? Okay. There's only one thing creepier than Joe Biden whispering into a microphone. And that's you doing it. Like, that's your impersonation of Joe Biden. What the fuck do you think? What does whispering do for you? Is it a secret? Or are you just completely fucking retarded?
It's proven to be safe and effective. It will help put this pandemic behind us. And I promise, if you go
I can't do it. I can't. You can't see his eyelashes from there. I can see them on my screen, but maybe you can see it on the rebroadcast. But, dude, get a fucking haircut, first of all.
your first and your second vaccine.
Stop whispering for extended periods of time into your camera, thinking that it's a good thing to do. Mayor John Tory.
What is the federal government doing?
Okay, well, this might be my favorite clip of the summer so far. This is Justin Trudeau getting chirped in both official languages in Canada.
exactly to help the people in
where else would
DC.
it be?
I have spoken with Premier Horgan yesterday.
And he gets his attention, too. He actually says, "Excuse me," and looks over the way of the heckler.
Our ministers have been talking directly with their partners, whether it's...
Why? What? Excuse me. Why am I selling out Canada? Well, you see, it started a long time ago with my father. Mm-hmm. And we have a tradition in the Trudeau family, and we take it very seriously. So I will continue to lead in the department of what my father started, and I rode his coattails right into office. How do I know this? Well, because I don't have much more than a grade 5 education or the skills of more than a very basic teenager as far as getting by and communicating with people. But I was always very good at acting. So if you tell me what to say, I can pretend. So I have the name of my father. I will represent that name proudly and ride the coattails of PET straight to the highest office of the land. Mark my words.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful bird.
And he did. He did. He put smart people around him that knew how to get elected. Excuse me while I itch the inside of my nose. Yeah. What do you think about that?
What are you doing? Hey, why are you selling us out?
We have to recognize that there are people who are hurting and have been hurting, and that's exactly why we need to continue to pledge ourselves every day to do better.
Okay, we got it.
Well, we're with their partners, whether it's excuse me.
What are you doing? Hey, why are you selling us out?
We have to recognize with their partners, whether it's excuse me.
What are you doing? Hey,
Excuse
why
me.
are you
Hi.
selling us out?
He said hi
We
to
have
him.
to recognize that there are people who are hurting and have been hurting, and that's exactly why we need to continue to pledge ourselves every day to do better. What we're going to focus on now is working with British Columbia, working with the chiefs, working with partners.
I'm not sure that
Al Gore.
whatever I say to him would have any
Don't forget Al Gore.
impact
He's not dead.
whatsoever. But just
He's
on the
wrong
off
about
chance
everything.
that it would, I would
Just don't
say
forget Al Gore. I'm
he's
sorry I
doing
put
the
this in
right
there, but
thing.
whatever.
Acknowledge
You're gonna have to deal with
reality. Stop hurting this country. Stop undermining democracy. Honor the great and honorable traditions of the United States of America. This cannot go on the way it is. Now, I will point out, Pamela, that it's kind of a sideshow, and people are turning off to it now. I really think they're beginning to. And Joe Biden's popularity continues to rise. Look at what he's done in controlling the pandemic.
Yeah, let's talk about what Joe Biden's done in controlling the pandemic. Absolutely nothing. Why? Because you can't stop a virus from spreading any more than you can stop the common cold from spreading. You can't stop it. There's nothing they can do. Lockdowns didn't work. Masking didn't work. You want to stay healthy? Wash your fucking hands, dummies. Wash your hands. You want to social distance? That's fine. Putting a cloth diaper on your face is not going to be beneficial for your health and will not stop the spread of anything. You feel me? Okay, good. I'm glad we had this talk. What up, Twitch? More Gore.
Look at what he's done in facilitating the incredible economic resurgence with a very
less
strong
Gore?
climate
Yeah,
plan.
I'm sorry. This didn't need to happen. Cristiano Ronaldo hates Coca-Cola. Agua. No Coca-Cola. Wait for it. Agua. Coca-Cola.
Era él.
Kamala Harris. snaps at a reporter on the border crisis. Of course, this is old. You've seen it before. I've even played it for you, but I wanted to come out and do a clip show, okay? Just give me that, all right?
I've said I'm going to go to the border. And when are you going to the border, Vice President?
I said I'm going to go to the border. Mike.
The administration has asked...
Wait. What did you say to me, bitch?
I'm not finished.
Yeah. I'm not fucking finished yet, bitch. Fucking laughing hyena.
I've said I'm going to the border. And also, if we are going to deal with the problems at the border, we have to deal with the problems that cause people to go to the border.
Yeah, which you would know nothing about. Nothing, Camelot.
Flee to the border. And that is the root causes. So my first trip as Vice President of the United States
is heels up, baby. Heels up. Where's the party?
Was to go, in terms of a foreign trip, to Guatemala, to be on the ground there, to address and to be informed of the root causes why.
Shut your horse face. Speaking of horse faces, this is Chucky. Chucky is a doll. Chucky needs to get her roots done. She's not a natural red. Who knew?
Rashida Tlaib that are getting a fair amount of attention. Responding to Dante Wright's shooting, she says, "I'm done with those who condone government-funded murder."
Why do we keep going back to shootings where black men picked up for a crime were resisting arrest and then got killed because they tried to pull a gun on a cop, they tried to pull the cop's taser out of his pocket, tried to get the cop's gun? Why do we keep talking about these people that get shot for resisting arrest? Here's an idea. If you're going to commit a crime, I say you go to jail peacefully and sort it out with your lawyers. Or you can sort it out with fucking Remington or Smith & Wesson. Losers.
No more policing, incarceration, and militarization. It can't be reversed.
Now I got to know, what is the standard service revolver in the States? Because I got to know what's killing all these innocent black men.
What do you make of those comments? Do you disavow or calls for no more policing?
Look, what I can state from here is that...
What I can see from here is you have a vocal fry of a 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying? This is why we try on the local fry. We like the fry because it makes us sound intelligent. The fry gets us to the White House. Try the vocal fry. And then you can throw it into like, I'm so like vocal frying right now. Fuck off.
That's not the president's view. The president's view is that there are necessary, outdated reforms that should be put in place, that there is accountability that needs to happen, that the loss of life is far too high, that these families are suffering around the country, and the black community is exhausted from the ongoing threats they feel. But he also believes that there is a forum for putting in place legislation, the George Floyd Act,
for
that can help with many of these necessary reforms
Chucky
in place,
Bear.
and that part of what needs to happen is rebuilding trust in communities.
I'm so done with building trust.
Go ahead, Steve. Just a follow-up to that. There are people all across the country who are demonstrating and actively calling for reform. What expectation should they have?
Men do not have vocal fries.
What is this president going to bring to bear if, for example, qualified immunity isn't removed from the law. If you can't get that in a bipartisan agreement.
Who cares, right?
Well, first, we're not going to get ahead of what the discussions are about a bipartisan agreement.
Yeah,
I think what Americans who are exhausted, who
I'm
have
sorry.
suffered, who
I'm
are
bored of
worried.
you. Now,
Here's what
I
Tucker-
can never get enough of this woman's face. This woman used to be a morning monkey. Okay? You know what a morning monkey is? A morning monkey is a radio show host that goes out and parties all night at the bar and then sleeps for a couple hours, drops an Ambien, and then goes to work the next day. Okay? Still drunk. And then cackles on the air. That's Brianna Keeler. Well, I even got the name right. I know her name now. Since today. Okay? I've loathed this woman for a long time, not because she's putrid, but she's a horrible broadcaster to boot. Like, she has that face that says, oh, I don't know what it's... I can't even say what that face says. It's like, call me a hater. I know I've got it, and I've had it placed in some really convenient places, okay? Here's the deal. You have it too. You know when somebody's face just makes you, when you just don't feel right about them and you don't even know them, their mannerisms or their broadcast skills, or in this case, in Brianna Keeler's case, lack of broadcast skills, and then the lies over and over and over on a daily basis, because I watch some CNN here and there. It repulses me completely. So does she.
Carlson, who has never himself served in uniform, maternity or otherwise,
Mom,
said on his show.
I'm telling Mom, Tucker. Okay. Now, I need a haircut, okay? Don't hold it against me. Right now, I'm pretty well trimmed. Here, I'm a couple weeks overdue, okay? I mean, I don't have the driveways going down the back of my neck, but I don't like seeing pictures of me where I've got a wig machine on my head. Also, it's a pretty old set. Also, this is from the camera of the Facebook video because my other footage is long gone. Sorry, Laura. The podcast is still there. This is Laura Yip come on my show about 5 years ago. Now, she hates me now because I call her a dumb fucking cunt. Well, that's understandable, but I call lots of people names. I know, it's a downfall. Here's the deal. The only reason, and in context, how I said that was because you're an atheist that tweets out on the regular, Jesus fucking Christ, and doesn't even spell Jesus correctly. Small J-E-Z-U-S. Or, I don't know how she spelled it. Jesus. Yeah, U-S. G-E-Z-U-S was it. I find it disrespectful to any person that has any faith of any kind, because as a Christian man, I'm not offended. But when an atheist, weirdly enough, an atheist that sat in the second row of my church with me through a whole service, I don't know, were we dating and I didn't know about it? Well, if we were dating and I didn't know about it, then we broke up and I didn't know about it. And when I asked you why you hated Christians so much, especially because they built society, today's Western civilization for the most part, good Christian men. When I asked you that, and then added, you dumb fucking cunt.
That beautiful, beautiful bird.
And then the obvious comes after that. She came on my show. We didn't discuss that. She left the tweets up. It marinated on me for years. And then I pulled them up one night after I'd had a few drinks and frustrated about not being able to get online, finally getting online and then being unexpectedly live online on 5 platforms and then going, Well, I might as well have some fun with it. I did a 40-minute comedy bit that's on BitChute that's got about 3,000 views on the most obscure site known to man. I never promote it. I don't even upload it to it anymore. I use Rumble a little bit now, but BitChute I haven't uploaded to in years. It's got 3,000 views. You're my best salespeople. Thank you.
I did pretty good.
So, I guess here is the question. I guess you're going to hear it straight from me.
If I could come back, I would come back a man.
Yeah.
Would you?
Probably.
Sexist. I got you.
Funny, eh?
It took me 2 hours to get that out of her.
As long as the game is still rigged,
See?
yeah, I'd totally come back.
Penis envy.
The game is still rigged for men. And she wants to come back for what? The power. I spoke about this earlier on my last show. If you, number one, are unhappy with the sex that you were born with, strangely enough today, there's something you can do about that. And then you can enjoy all the privileges of men. No. I think I'm good being a man.
It can all go down to that.
Yeah. I just want a better career.
I just want a better career. Laura, let me help you with this. Men are not the reason that you have a shitty life and that you hate your sex and that you hate your race and that you hate that you were raped and that you hate that you had an abortion and that you hate that you don't have a man in your life and that you hate that your children have no father in the home and that you hate that you have no religion or God or faith or any significant friendship of anything. Fuck, this is a pretty good clip. Repent, Laura.
Bless me, Father. Great noodle from the fag zone.
I think I was partially in a deep voice mood, or maybe I was in bed when I made this call. I think I had a migraine when I made this call. That's why my voice sounds different, because I'm flat on my back. I managed to get through. I didn't want to pass up my place in line, so I stayed. Now it's coming back to me. Now, this is Gavin McInnes, one of the most hated and funniest men on the planet, at Censored.tv. It's $10 a month. Join. It's great political commentary and comedy. Once in a while, I make it on a show as a caller. Sometimes it sounds like this.
Bless me, Father. Great noodle from the fag zone today. That was an impressive Japarican. Father, could you expand on whether being drunk as fuck while playing guitar makes you a better guitarist, or does it ruin your performance like it destroys your Nazi boss's broadcast skills? Fuck you later with my new glasses on. I'm out.
Damn. Well, we've reduced Jim to just punching out quickly. Remember, he used to be very long-winded.
Look at how drunk he is.
He didn't
Hey,
want
Jim, whatever happened to your dream girl that you're going to marry?
Yeah, see, that's why he ducked out.
Hey, whatever happened to that dream girl you're going to marry, eh?
Yeah. Next call.
Fucking loaded.
We'll convert your children. Happens bit by bit.
No! No. 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 No.
I'm going to come.
No. Here's a homeless guy in a New York subway. This clip is might be a duplicate. Can you see it at the top? New York City. Homeless man takes a shit in janitor's bucket. I'm sorry if you're watching this and you can't, or sorry if you're listening to it and you can't see it. Go to the YouTube channel called True Tube. Go to the playlist Clips. It's about 10 down. So, I like to break down videos sometimes. First of all, guy has no idea what's going on. Homeless guy's kind of crept up. And homie walking by has got to tell this guy, yo. He's like, what do you do? What do you do? Look at him. His pants are down. Okay. Well, it gets better. He gets the guy to pinch his loaf mid-pinch. And you know that's a bad deal. Because if you got to pinch mid-loaf, you get that all over the place. It's not just a clean wipe. It's like you got to take the whole toilet paper roll and drag it up. Like I go from behind up. I know it's the wrong way for boys, but I don't know. And then I do the Howard Stern thing. I get in there with a fucking, a little baby wipe after and fucking get that shit off there. Maybe a couple baby wipes. And apparently the flushable baby wipes aren't all that flushable. If you talk to the sanitation department, it's a fucking huge deal. Anyway, I don't like a dirty bum. This guy's got a dirty bum because he pinched mid-loaf. That's not good. That leads to magic marker ass. And you could take that whole roll and just keep wiping and wiping and wiping. And the strip would be not a nice fine point magic marker. I'm talking matte, like a big. Nobody needs that. No one. Okay, so now Buddy's going to try to assault Janitor with a nice pair of Uggs, I got to admit. Who goes to work with Uggs on? Okay, what the fuck? What kind of man wears Uggs? Aren't Uggs for Uggs are ugly? First of all. Yeah. So he tosses the guy's broom down. This shoeless 36C titted black man. What am I even doing here? Just let me fucking have a shit in peace. And this is my crap. This is my crappy crap. My crop. This is my crop. Wait for it.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Now he wants to pray to God. Look at those tits. Oh, that's hot. Hang on a sec. I'll be right back. I'm beyond angry.
I'm beyond angry.
Well, Maxine Bernier, PPC, you're like a regular at those things, eh?
I tell you something, you understand that we the PPC, we don't give a damn. Yo, man, we
That's one
got
thing
the
he
plan.
does not care about is polls. He doesn't care about what's popular. He doesn't care about what people will convert your children. Happens bit by bit. Do I have it on here?
I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that
that's
based on what they told me.
Based on what they told me.
40, 45 years.
40 years, 45.
Why are you gay?
You eat the boo-boo.
I feel like I'm a toad.
We'll convert your children.
Happens bit by bit.
I'm furious.
This is Nasty Nate. Nasty Nate lives down the street from me in Niagara Falls. I picked him up the other day. We did a little bit of a hang, and then we had a little bit of a sesh, a few pops out in public. It's pretty good. Interviews. People want to hear. He just tells you what
truth.
He believes. Yeah.
Okay, listen, if you know God, you know me. If you know me, you know Max. If you know Max, you know the PPC.
It's kind of nice having both of me.
PPC, you know the people.
Hey, this guy's...
Okay, what?
This guy's all right. Subscribe to this guy's channel over here.
Stop all this jibber
This guy's all right, too. But this guy over here, these two guys right here,
help you.
they're my man.
No. Listen.
My homies.
Stay strong. Wake up.
Stay free.
Okay?
Stay strong, stay free. Stay ugly.
Again and again, this is a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
Joe, could you say that a little closer to the microphone? Thanks.
Of the unvaccinated.
Prove it. Liar.
To get more people vaccinated.
How many people got vaccinated, Joe? You got a card right there?
Well over, what's the number again?
You keep reminding yourself?
350 million Americans have already been vaccinated.
That's more, wait a minute, 350 million Americans? That's more Americans than actually live in your country, Joe. You'd think that you should be able to get the numbers right. But your mind is fried. You're old. You're senile. And you're fucking creepy. Not only that, you're a horrible leader. You let 1 million people across your border with COVID since January. You're a failure. You're a flop. Who's got the death pool on Joe Biden? I got 4 months tops. This guy's heart explodes anytime or he goes mentally fucking berserk. He can't handle the pressure. Guaranteed he's going to fucking fry. I know it.
They're doing fine.
They're doing fine. All 350 million Americans that we got vaccinated. Oh, now, I did a whole show on this. I'm not going to play this one twice. Talk about taking control over a feeble, senile, old man. Oh, wait. Pshong. Yeah, he is not giving the pens up. She's taking them. That's my girl. Oops. Let me see if I can get myself in the other corner. We got to find out who this kid is. Guaranteed it's like one of these people's daughters or something. So she's going to grab the pens. Now watch. Eyes. He's watching the handoff go, right? And he's going to refocus on her leaving. This is and good then watch. Oh, I'm going to check out her ass on the way out. How does that look? Woohoo! We got underoos on there, little girl. What are you, 8? When are you going to be 18? Is he fucking perving out and checking out this 8-year-old's bum? Certainly appears like it.
We met as a team last night, and I'm really proud of the group. I think players have really stepped up. They're doing their part. Obviously, I've been kind of away and just in my house, tucked away in the woods, and recovering my injury. So I've kind of taken myself out of the soccer environment
tucked away
for a little
in the
bit.
woods.
It was a good mental and physical
We should be
recharge
tucked
for me.
away
But
in the woods.
obviously, coming back into this team, I think the beauty of this team is that we stand behind each other no matter what. And players decided to kneel. Some players decided to stand, and at the end of the day, we have each other's backs. And I think ultimately we're all here to support one another in any way that we can. And that's what's amazing about this team.
We're not going to make America great again. It was never that great.
It was a historic night here with Laurel Hubbard competing as the first openly transgender in a individual event. And I was wondering, what you felt about that and what you felt that it took place in your sport.
Wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, thank you.
Oh, shut up. Great clip.
We work really, really hard.
How hard?
Joe Biden, I'm running for President of the United States. Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote for the other person. I just spoke at Dartmouth on healthcare.
The other person, you can't even
at the
remember
medical
his name.
school, or not. I guess I wasn't actually on the campus, but the people from the medical school were at the. I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts. I'm not sure whether it was a medical school or where the hell I spoke, but it was on campus.
I'm just losing my mental capacity. All of it.
Rich Fitzgerald, the county executive, Allegheny County executive, for being here, and I propose, and I'm going to digress slightly. We're in a situation. The president asked me to head up a cancer moonshot.
President Biden, just to be clear, would you or would you not rejoin the TPP? Yes or no?
I would not.
Okay, just to be clear, this is a 17-minute clip. All right? I can't, in good conscience, do this to even you. I love you more than that. So, we're going to keep it clean and move along. This is unfair.
All they left behind was this. Everyone, there's something I need to tell you. The princess who came to your ball tonight was me. I'm Gonzarella. But Gonzo, why didn't Vu tell us? Because you all expected me to look a certain way.
Okay. This hurts me deeply. Gonzo is not transgender. He is a boy, he's always been a boy. He's one of my favorite boys. Now, from the sense that how can a Muppet be a boy or a girl? Well, Miss Piggy is a girl. Okay? Big Bird, I'm pretty sure, is a very big gay bird. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. But he doesn't talk about his sexuality to children. Okay? Just like Gonzo, if he's going to be transgender or come out as a woman, doesn't need to do it to 4-year-olds and lower. This is Muppet Babies. Who is standing for the children to make sure that they're not indoctrinated in sex before they are interested in it as a human being? Children don't know what sex is, don't want to know what sex is. They have no attraction to the opposite sex before puberty, ever. Now, my puberty, no, I shouldn't say that. I do have attractions. I was in love with my grade 2 teacher, okay? All right? Mrs. Thurlow. In grade 3, she got married over the summer, and in grade 3, she came back as Mrs. Davidson. She married the grade 8 teacher, and I was stone cold crushed. Grade 2. Pretty confident with my sexuality. Also in grade 2, I was cutting out the pantyhose models from the Sears catalog, okay? Because they're fucking hot. All right. Grade 2. But I don't need people telling me in grade 2 that if you want to be a girl, you can be a girl. That's just unacceptable.
I don't want you to be upset with me.
Like, stay away from our children.
But I'm...
The royal ball!
We met the most amazing princess! But they ran away, and all they left behind was this. Everyone, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh,
the princess who came to your ball tonight was me.
I double pumped this one. My bad. That's a really bad edit. That's my fault. This is Van Jones, and this is probably a good place to part ways because, well, I don't have a problem with a man crying, but a man feigning emotion and crying on TV, I think, is appalling and embarrassing, and that's what Van Jones did to himself here in my not so humble opinion.
It's well, it's easier to be a parent this morning. It's easier to be a dad. It's easier to tell your kids character matters. It matters. Telling the truth matters. Being a good person matters. And it's easier for a whole lot of people. If you're Muslim in this country, you don't have to worry if the president doesn't want you here. If you're an immigrant, you don't have to worry if the president's going to be happier to have babies snatched away or send dreamers back.
I already apologized in advance. I apologized in advance. I'm going to apologize again for now, for the present, and then I will apologize for the future of what's coming. You have no idea, but it's not pretty. On that note, I love you. Peace in your heart. Love in your life. Hug your neighbor. And please, do not comply. Defy. Take your mask off your face. It's not It's not helping anything. Thanks, Honey Badger. Good. You just jumped in at the end of the boring hour. It's an hour of boring, Honey Badger. You know who don't give a fuck? Honey Badger don't give a fuck. I am out.